Okay, let's stretch. All right, reach for the ground, get the back of those legs stretched out. Oy. Come halfway up, bend that right knee, stretch that left inner thigh. And switch sides, big stretch on the right inner thigh. And then that right toe up, so let's get that calf stretched. And left side, pull it up. All the way up, get a good stretch in the front of that right leg, big quad stretch here. Push that knee back when you get that ankle in your hand. And switch to the left. This one's always so much tighter. And release. Grab behind the back, push your shoulders down, lift those arms, open the chest. Pull the right arm over. And left. And release. All right, we are starting with one heavy hand weight this morning for deadlifts. So depending on your back strength, this depends on how heavy that weight is. I've already pulled my back this morning with the first group, so I'm gonna go a little easier. I'm gonna use a 10, I think. So with the deadlifts, as always, your chin is up, but we're gonna do one-legged ones. So that's why you need one hand weight, because you're gonna keep your chin up, you're gonna lean forward, and if you keep your head up, you'll feel the stretch sooner, and you'll also keep your balance better. So find like a focal point, concentrate on that when you're stretching down, make sure you're getting that stretch in the back of the front leg, and we're gonna do 12 on each side. So starting with the right leg forward, ready, and 1, and up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more on this side, 10, 11, and 12. It's a lot harder to really feel it in the back of the leg because there's so much going on. Trying to stay balanced, lifting that leg up, but overall in the end you should feel the biggest stretch in the back of that front leg. All right, left side for 12. We go nice and slow so we can keep our balance too. Chin up and stretch down for 1. 2, I'm losing my balance. 3, it really helps to have that focal point. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more is 12. Oh, very good. Okay, now you're gonna grab the match to that heavy weight. We're gonna do some rowing a little bit differently. So let's see, I'm gonna keep this and grab a 15. Okay. So what we're doing is a wide row and a narrow row. So a row is this, right? Where you're pulling straight back, knees bent, chest facing the ground. We're gonna do a wide one, which means we're bending at 90 degrees, taking those elbows back with the palm facing the back wall. So you pull this way, and then you pull this way. Okay, is my music really loud today, by the way? No? I feel like it was this morning. Okay, so I'm using two different ones because of my shoulder on the left, but you generally want two matching weights. Okay, so we're gonna bend our knees, lean forward, chest facing the ground. We're gonna do wide first and then narrow. We're gonna probably do 16. Ready, and wide, narrow is 1. Wide, 2, open, close is 3. Up, pull back 4, wide, 5, up, 6, 7, keep going, 8, 9, wide, 10, up, 11, 12, 13, up, 14, pull, 15, and up, 16. Whew. All right, nice work. Set those down for a sec if you want. Grab a drink. The deadlifts is not where I pulled my back this morning. It was on we do some glute bridges. And for some reason my back did not like that. Okay. All right, so we are going back to the deadlifts. One leg deadlifts. And starting with that right foot forward. So we want that chin up. We're gonna go nice and slow. So you find that focal point that's almost straight out from you because you need to keep your chin up anyway. So that really helps. Okay, ready, and 1, 2. Feel that big stretch in the back of the front leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Awesome. Whew, shake that leg out. Be careful too, Wendy, since you pulled one of those last week. You can also use no hand weight if it's really pulling on that one leg that is bugging. Okay, left foot forward, same thing, focal point high, ready, and stretch down for 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Whew. Good. Okay. Nice. All right, we're gonna go back to the rows, that wide and narrow. Now, keep in mind if you feel, because we are using heavy hand weight, if you're feeling the pull in your back, then you need to bend forward more because that means you're more at an angle and it's pulling. So keep that in mind if you're feeling that when you're rowing, if you're feeling it in your back. All right, 16 wide and narrow. All right. All right, we're gonna bend our knees and we're gonna lean forward. Wide is first. Ready, and wide. Narrow is 1. Up, 2, 3, up, 4, up, 5, 6, up, 7, 8, 9, up, 10, 11, wide, 12, up, 13, up, 14, and 15, and one more, wide, and narrow. Oh. Okay, set that down. I swear that one makes my heart rate go up more than the deadlift. Catch your breath, grab a drink. We're gonna move on to some new ones. Okay, so next up, we are doing another deadlift exercise. This one, it's both feet down. You're going to go down, pulse once, and come up. So I'll face you. It's down, pulse, and up, okay? One pulse at the bottom. It's super, super, I cannot stress it enough. Having that chin up makes all the difference in the world for your back, okay? And if you want, Wendy, if you want to squat instead, you can. You can just do a squat with a pulse and come up if you don't want to pull on that hamstring anymore. I know 2 deadlifts in a row. So you want 2 hand weights, which I'm gonna grab my match here for the 10. Okay. And if your back is fine, you definitely want heavy hand weights here, okay? All right, feet hip distance apart. Ready, and down, pulse, and up. Down, pulse is 2. Down, pulse is 3. Down, pulse, 4. Down, pulse, 5. Awesome job keeping those chins up. 6, and down, pulse. 7, 8 more. Down, pulse. 9, don't lock your knees out. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I'm gonna feel this tomorrow. Ooh. And 16. Oh, very good. Okay, drop one of those. All right, well, drop them both for now. Next up, we're gonna do a 1-arm tricep kickback, okay? So that would be left foot forward, right foot back with the right arm, and you're gonna just do an extension with 1 arm, okay? Palm can face you the whole time, doesn't matter, or actually, yeah. We're gonna do it that way and see how that goes. We may change it to palm facing the back wall the whole time. So, try to go a little heavier than you think you can do, but it is key to get extension. So if your weight is too heavy and you can't get it lifted up, then you wanna drop down to a weight that you can lift and get an extension, because that's where the work comes for the tricep. Okay, so it's 1 arm. I'm gonna try 15, I don't know. Being 1 arm is not as hard as both at the same time with that heavy weight, but we'll see. All right, we're gonna do 16 of these. So we're gonna have our left foot forward, our right foot back. We're gonna have our chest facing the ground. Start with it up. Ready, and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Woo! Ah, they're gonna be tough with the left. All right, awesome. Here we go on the left. So right foot forward, left foot back. Leaning forward, start with that arm bent, ready, and extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, woo, 16. Awesome, set that down. Oh, quick stretch on that tricep. Oof, pull that elbow. Left side pull. Awesome. Okay, we're actually going to do that one 2 times in a row. I gotta shut the heat off. That one's going to be done twice in a row just because our next one is down on the mat. All right. I don't know about this music. It's pretty rowdy for a Monday. All right, again with the extension, 16 on the right. So we got left foot forward. Okay, here's the other thing too. This weight I notice for me is heavy, so I'm almost swinging it, and you don't want to do that either. You want nice and controlled movement. So if you find that you start swinging, go down to a lighter weight. Okay, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Awesome, switching sides. Okay, on the left, 16 more. Right foot forward, left foot back. Bend that up. Ready, and extend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Woo! Okay, stretch that out. Pull on that right elbow. And left. Woo! All right. Now, you're going to need a mat for the next one and your heavy weight. Okay? The only one that's not going to be using heavy weight on this is Wendy. I wouldn't. I would use none. And to be honest, this is the one that I hurt my back on, so I don't know. I think it's just my back, but okay, so you just need, I would take, let's see, where are we? Yeah, just one. You're just gonna need one. All right. Let me aim this so that you can kind of see more what I'm doing. All right, what we're doing is a one-legged glute lift bridge. So it is pretty isolating for the glute into the hamstring. So what you're gonna do is put the one weight on your right hip joint. Your left leg will be in the air. I'm not gonna use weight on this side. This is the one that killed me. And what you're gonna do, just press up, right? Press up with that right heel. You're just gonna go up and down is all, 16 of those. I'm gonna do this side without weight because this is the one that I tweaked it on this side for some reason. So you're gonna try it. It doesn't feel hard unless you have issues with your hamstrings. All right, so, and if you do, by the way, if you want to, you can just press both. If you don't wanna isolate just one hamstring. Okay, left leg up, weight on the right hip, ready, 16 presses, and up, try to not touch all the way back, 2, push through that heel, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 9, I know it's burning. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Oh yeah. I think my problem earlier is I tried to extend up really super high, and that did not work for me. Okay. Oh my gosh, this music is terrible. Okay, switch sides, guys. Put that weight on your left hip. I'm gonna switch it. On your left hip. And we're gonna lift up this way. Ready, and lift up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Ooh, all right, grab both knees, pull them in tight. Give them a break because we gotta do both of these in a row. Ooh, pull it in. Okay, we are going back to the right. I'm debating on using weight. I don't think I'm gonna. All right, so you got your weight on the right hip. Now you're pushing through that right heel all the time when you're pressing up. Okay, ready, and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, set that down. Go ahead and pull that right knee in. We'll stretch them another way too. Okay, now we're on the left. So you got the weight on the left hip joint, right leg up in the air. Use that left heel. Ready, and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and one more, 16, and rest. We'll pull those knees in. We are doing 3 sets on this one. Oh, pull them in nice and tight. Stretch those poor glutes and hams. They're getting abused today. All right, back to the right side. Weight on that right hip, left leg up in the air. Pushing through that right heel. Ready, press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 more, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Oof. Nice, pull that right knee in. All right, we're back on the left. Weight on the left hip joint. Right leg straight up. Ready, and press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Woo! All right. Bang, pull both knees in. Nice and tight. Awesome. All right, we're coming up to standing. You will need the mat again after our next arm exercise. So whatever you want to do with it. I'm going to put mine aside for a minute. Oh, go ahead and grab a drink if you want. I'm going to shut this off. All right. Okay. Next arm is a rear fly. Lots of bending over today. So a rear fly, you're doing a single arm. So you're going to do right, left, and both. Now remember, a fly is when you have, something on my eyeball. When you're hugging the barrel. okay? So it's this here, this position. So you're gonna go right, left, both. Okay, now remember, this isn't the 90-degree bend. This is the same bend whether you're down or up. And you want heavy weight for this, okay? I need to grab my, I gotta use a 10 on this side though. All right. So same situation, knees bent, chest facing the ground. Bend your knees. We have that barrel hug going. Okay, ready, and right, left. Both is one. Right, left, two, right, left, three, right, left, four, keep going, I need to drop a weight. Right, left, five, right, left, six, right, left, seven, up, up, eight, right, left, nine, keep going, I'm going to 12, right, left, 10, right, left, 11, right, left, 12. Okay, break. A lot going on for the back today. Maybe that's a problem. All right, so catch your breath. Grab a drink. We have to do that again because our next one is on the ground. Both the leg and the arm. Where are we? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so again, right, left, both. Where should you be feeling this? You should be feeling this in a couple places, mainly here, okay? But sometimes in the back of the shoulder a little bit too, because you are bringing it back for that contraction in the back, but mainly in the front of the shoulders, I would say. Okay. All right. Knees bent, chest facing the ground. Ready? Right, left, both is one. Right, left, two, right, left, three, four, right, left, five, right, left, six, right, left, seven, right, left, eight, right, left, nine, 10, I'm getting kind of sloppy, right, left, 11, right, left, 12. Oh, heaven's sakes. Whew. Heart rate should be up, especially if you're challenging yourself with that heavy weight, guys. You don't want to keep using weight you know you can do a bunch of. You want it to be a slight challenge every week. That's how we strengthen those muscle cords to be able to take a higher load. Okay. By the way, it doesn't mean you're gonna get all big and bulky. You'd have to eat a specific way for that, which it is Christmas time, so I'm sure everybody's got way more calories going on than normal. I just trained a guy who wanted to gain a bunch of muscle, and it's not for the weak. You have to eat almost like 30 to 40% more than what your body needs to bulk, which means you're gaining both fat and muscle, but then you lean out, which takes, you know, you're eating all this food and then you got to go to eat to nothing. Not nothing, but it feels like it. Okay, next up. That was arm. We're on the ground. Okay, you're going to do a one-legged lift down here, okay? Side leg lift. No, but it does work the glutes on the one side. So take a heavy hand weight down there with you, or a light one, whichever one you want to use today. I'm going to go back and forth, I think. I think I'm going to use a 12. I don't know. I got a 10, a 12, and a 15. I'm going to start with a 15 and see what happens. But let me show you what you're going to do. Also, you need to decide whether you need an extra weight for your upper body. Usually shorter people do. How we're going to be is our left hand down, we're going to be like this, right? But you need to make sure that you feel elevated enough to be able to lift a leg. So if you're way down here, sometimes people take a weight, put it here, and actually that raises you up a little bit. Makes you feel a little bit more equal. So that's up to you. Okay. Anywho, left arm here. Now this weight needs to be on the meaty part of your outer thigh on your right, which is hard to get down there, but try. Okay, we're lifting 16. Ready? Lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, your left glute should be burning. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Awesome. Woo! So this is what we do now. Sit back on your heels before we go to the other side. Push your hips out to the left. Okay, we want to stretch that glute out. And go ahead and come back center. Okay, now we're on the left leg lifting. So right hand is down, left leg is out. All right, ready, and lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Awesome. Sit back and put your hips out to the right. Okay, so I know for guys, this is a little harder. Their hips are not as flexible. So guys, if you start cramping in your hips, that's normal. What you want to do is drop the weight and just do the leg lift. It'll help you practice getting a little bit more flexible too. Okay, now arms down here. You're going to do a front lat lift, but in a different way. You want your palm facing away from the right side of the room, on the right side. We're going to do singles for 16 lift. Now remember, you want to come out in front of your chest. That's shoulder height, not any higher. It feels bizarre. It doesn't feel like it's high enough, but it really is. All right, so we're going to do 16 on just the right. So you want to do a weight that you feel like you can lift. I don't know. I'm going to try 15. We'll see. Okay, ready? Lift 1, 2, 3, 4. We go slow so you don't swing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That was rough. Oof. Okay, so that is working a little bit different part of the shoulder, more to the inside. So we aren't working the same one all the time. All right, I gotta grab a light weight for this other side. I don't know, I'm gonna grab my 8 just in case. So that's the other thing with these shoulder front lat lifts. Sometimes if you go too heavy, you can pull a ligament and it will take forever to heal again. So just be aware of that. It's a fine line between pushing yourself and ripping. Okay, so by the way, we were kneeling on both knees, but that's not right. So take your right knee up. All right, we're gonna lift forward with this left arm. Ready, and up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, should be feeling it about now, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Woo! All right, yeah. So inside of the arm and up is where you're gonna feel that. Okay, back to the leg, side leg lift. I did the 12 and I think I might be able to do a little bit higher. All right, grab a drink. Okay. Again, if you feel unbalanced, feel free to put your hand on a weight here. Okay, ready, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Woo, yeah. Sit back and push your hips out to the left. Because that glute on that side is the one that takes the heat for the lifting. And come back center. Switching sides. Right hand down, left leg out. We are going to lift that left leg. Ready? Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, oh goodness, oh, 16. Okay, sit back, push those hips to the right. Oh, big stretch. Okay, now we have the front lat lift. Okay, so sorry about that, but the left foot's up this time. Oh, come on, Shannon. Be tough. All right, heavy weight, right side. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost feel this in your abs. 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 more, guys. 13, 14, 15, 16. Whew! Heavy. Okay, left. I'm gonna try the 12. Okay, left side. Ready? Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Oof, wow, awesome. All right, guys, stretching time on your back. So we're going to be real careful here. We're going to pull our knees and we're going to rock our knees side to side. Now gently pull both knees down to the right side and left arm out. This is getting everything at once. So we only have a couple minutes. Pulling both. You're actually pulling on this left knee here. Pulling it. I'm still breathing hard. And bring it up. Knees to the left. Right arm out to the side. Palm down. Shoulder blades on the mat. Feels good to stretch those arms out. Come back center, grab underneath both knees, rock it to seated, legs out straight. Pull your head down towards your knees for the back of the leg stretch. I swear, I'm going to spend some time finding some new music too. It's really hard. I have like a limited selection on royalty-free stuff. All right, crisscross, reach forward. Big stretch in the hips. Boy, they're feeling it. And bring it up, grab behind the back, push your shoulders down, lift those arms up. And we're going to pull that right arm over. And left. And release. Whew. Awesome job, guys. All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all on Wednesday.